Okay, and now we're on to Flea Bitten Bargain. A salesman offers Joe a virtual reality machine, but only in exchange for Wishbone. Oh god. This is the one where like Wishbone like gets to be in like some TV commercial or something. I forget. Was it like this episode or different? Story is called Fasta. I think I actually read about this one yesterday. I think Satan actually appears in this. Which, yeah. I mean, didn't he appear in All Dogs Go to Heaven? I don't know. I mean, it just seems like every single dog-related film always has someone dying. Or hell being involved, sometimes. Yeah, practically. I don't know. But yeah, I'd have to check out this episode again. But yeah. Sniffing the gauntlet. And after an allergic reaction prevents Sam from going to school on the day of the big spelling bee. Yeah, I don't know. David must step up to win it for their team. Weren't they talking about like a spelling bee in like that Barney episode Alphabet Soup? I don't know. I don't get it though. That Barney episode, they were talking about a spelling bee, but it's not even about a spelling bee. It literally is not. I don't know. I mean, it's called Alphabet Soup, but Alphabet Soup only involved in like one scene. But yeah, I have to make Barney references all the time in this Wishbone memories. Because Wishbone and Barney are owned by the same company, so might as well. But yeah. David must step up to win for the team. Oh wait, I already read that part. Ivanhoe. Oh my god, that's the story. The Hunch Dog of Notre Dame. I think we all know what this one is. Remember like the Disney version of the Hunchback of Notre Dame? When like this one guy's like singing about like hellfire or something. I don't know. It's the same guy who played Mr. Lickboot in Tom and Jerry. It was just so weird. Yeah, it's not talking about money. It's just talking about hellfire. You know, for kids. Yeah, I can't believe they told this story on Wishbone. The boys become jealous when Sam befriends and helps an awkward boy named Nathaniel Babelski? Babeliski? I don't know. So weird. Golden retrieved. What Joe only realizes how much Wishbone means to him when the dog goes missing. I mean, he goes missing like all the time, doesn't he? Also, Wishbone reminds me of freaking like Scamp from Lady and Tramp 2. I just want to say that right now. Yeah. Meanwhile, Wishbone is adopted by a kind old man who names him Spot. Oh my god. The story is called Silas Marner. Okay. This is good water. A Tale of Two Sitters. Joe and David refuse to properly babysit David's little sister Emily and her friend Tina. By the way, Emily's played by like two different people on the show. Is there anything like weird about that? I don't know. And yeah, since it would interfere with their plans. Instead, the girls are left alone. Oh god, they wreak havoc in Talbot's house. Oh my god. Also, does anyone notice Joe has no TV in his house? I don't know. I think his TV only shows up in like the last episode, which we'll like talk about later. It's actually a really good episode. It's not even an episode, it's like a freaking movie. But yeah. uh, Frankenbone. See, this was released on video twice, actually, just like with this video. First, it was released as Frankenbone, like in the original title. I think the second release was Frankenstein. They released it in 1998 for like some Halloween thing they were doing. So yeah. I think it was like the last ever Wishbone VHS by Lyric Studios. Yeah. Yeah, they stopped selling Wishbone videos a little while after that, until like Hit Entertainment took over. They started releasing some Wishbone DVDs, and there were these children's favorites collections, which feature like one episode of each of their shows. And for some odd reason, Wishbone was on some of them, which I didn't get though, because yeah. So yeah, David's science project causes ending trouble when it comes to life. Oh dear God. I think we all know what the story is. Frankenstein monster that comes to life. I don't know. It's not even a Halloween special, but it aired on Halloween of 1995, so yeah. Hot diggity dog. I think this is the Arbor Day episode. So yeah, while helping Wanda plant a new tree in her yard, the kids and Wishbone discover half of a very old medal and set out to find the other half, as well as where it came from. Oh wow. Journey to the Center of the Earth, that's the story. I don't really have to talk that much about the stories, unlike the Thomas ones, like I did in the Shining Time Station videos. Should I call this my Wishbone memories or my review of every episode? Because I don't think I ever watched this when I was little. Though. I don't know. But yeah. 1001 Tales. See, the story is 1001 Nights. Yeah. When David has a run in with cyber criminals on the internet, the FBI is accidentally sent to the Barnes home. This causes Wishbone to think the cops are after Emily, stole Wanda's forgotten purse. Oh my God. This episode sounds awesome! Yeah, I gotta see this one later. But yeah. Mixed Breeds. The story is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Classic scary story. It's really scary. I mean, they told it on Wishbone, but they changed it up a little on VeggieTales. So, yeah. But, yeah, Wanda falls for an Elvis impersonator called Lou Dublin, jeopardizing her relationship with Mr. Pruitt? When was this a thing? Oh my God. I don't get this. Seems so weird. The Canine Cure. Nathaniel is allergic to, like, almost anything. Wait, is this the same Nathaniel from the other episode? So yeah, he's allergic to everything, including dogs. So he spends the night at Joe's house. And Wishbone thinks he might not be as frail as he thinks he is, and tries to prove it. Yeah, this episode's just so weird, though. Like, his mom is, like, so overprotective and stuff, and yeah, it's just so crazy, though. I don't get this. The story is called The Imaginary Invalid. I've never heard of that before. But, yeah. The purloined paper. The purloined letter, that's what the actual story is. It's obviously a pun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all these titles are puns. I hate shows that do that, when all the titles are like puns. I think Hannah Montana does it in every episode. Like, every episode is like a pun based on a song. Like, instead of When You Wish Upon a Star, it's called When You Wish You Were the Star. So, yeah. Joe tries to get back an embarrassing word puzzle he made before anyone sees it, especially Curtis, who intends to use it to humiliate him. Who's Curtis? Is it the same Curtis from Barney and Friends? I'd love to see that. That'd be a great crossover. I don't know. This episode just seems weird. Bark to the Future. It's a story called The Time Machine, where, like, this guy makes a time machine and goes to, like, the future. Yeah, I think some scary stuff happens in this episode. That's why I kind of remember. This episode is pretty scary. While struggling with math, Joe tries to use a calculator instead of his own intellect. Yep, practically me in a nutshell. Only for it to cause more trouble with the subject. Wow, no kidding. I don't know, I kind of would have liked it better if Wishbone actually did tell the story of Back to the Future. I don't know. Paw Prints of Thieves. It's the story of Robin Hood. Yeah, it's a classic story. This episode is really popular. Yeah, like I said, one of the children's favorites DVDs, some of the children's favorites videos had various Wishbone episodes, and I think I had one with this episode. on it before. I used to have it, but I got rid of it because I didn't really like it that much. I don't know why. Ugh. Oh, my God. Joe and a cafeteria worker take perfectly good food headed for the dumpster so they can go to the local food bank despite the objections of the strict cafeteria manager. Yeah, they're trying to like give like some food to like some orphans or something, I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of a freaky story though. First, first impressions. The story is called Pride and Prejudice. I don't know. The kids agonize over finding dates for the Oakdale School Beach Party Social. This was aired in November when it was like freaking fall. But I say I like autumn. It's freaking cold in autumn. You can't go to the beach in like November. That's when Thanksgiving happens. And that's when snow comes in early. Seriously, the past few years recently, snow has been coming way too early. I swear it has. They like disappeared shortly after. And a fight between Sam and David doesn't help matters. What, are you saying they go out together? Oh my god. Yeah, this is not my idea. Fun. The Prince and the Pooch. Obviously, it's the Prince and the Pauper. So yeah. Believing he'd be just as good as coaching as he is at playing, Joe tries to coach a Pee-wee girls T-ball team. Pee-wee girls? Oh my god. Ugh. That includes Emily, Tina, and Carol. I mean, who's Carol, though? She wasn't in that other episode. The knave-minded 5-year-olds are easily confused and distracted. Oh my god, you don't say. So yeah, he's like teaching them like baseball. I think there was one episode of this Canadian show called Eric's World that was kind of like that. But yeah. Oh. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, the Prince and Pauper's classic story where Prince like meets this pauper who looks just like him, so they trade places. It's classic story, classic plot, used in a lot of TV shows and stuff. I don't know, it's like The Parent Trap in a nutshell. Yeah, but are we talking about the Haley Mills one or Lindsay Lohan one? I should probably do a video of both of them sometime. The account's account. It's called The Count of Monte Cristo. Like, that sounds like Crispo, like in Jeremy Crispo. Like that one guy on YouTube. Yeah. Like, I don't mean to be mean to, I don't want to be mean to, like, Jeremy Crispo, he's a good guy, but, like, his video, like, about, like, a Blackbuster video or something, that thing's become a meme, practically. No, I swear, memes about that all over the place. This one YouTube poop ends with a jump scare where he's like, Jeremy Crispo video speaking. I'm sorry, Jeremy, I don't mean to be mean. But yeah, after one of David's intentions is used by Demont to ruin Wanda's garden and make Wanda blame David. He thinks of a clever way to get revenge against Demont. Unfortunately, an innocent party is caught in the crossfire. What do you mean it catches on fire? Oh my god. Salty Dog. Stories about Treasure Island, where they go to an island full of treasures and crap. Samantha convinces the boys to help her look for Blackbeard's horseshoe inside a condemned barn. Oh my god, I think I remember this. Like, the barn catches on fire. No, this episode is too freaky, though. Oh my god. That's it for now.